Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of Committee of 13, the debut record by the band Committee of 13. Today we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. So my story with this band is quite simple. I've been listening to Soulfly and El Nino since I was like 4 years old. On first El Nino album there was this guitarist Mark Rizzo, and well, I loved that first El Nino record. Then I've listened to the second one, and while he wasn't in the band at that time, he wrote almost all of the songs on the second album, and then he joined Soulfly, where he played from the album Prophecy till Ritual in 2018. And well, I've always enjoyed his guitar work, so back in 2008, when I finally got the internet, I was like, I wonder if there are other bands that Mark Rizzo is part of. And that was when I found out about Cavalier Conspiracy, Committee of 13 and Cortez, and also his solo albums, Colossa Myopia and another one from 2007. Committee of 13 is basically Mark Rizzo's solo project. It's a continuation of his previous side project Cortez, which sadly got broken up because Mark and Roger Vasquez couldn't get along. Roger Vasquez is one of the percussionists from El Nino who also left the band before the second album with Mark to start Cortez. Cortez did not work out, so basically Mark Rizzo took the songs he wrote for Cortez and reworked them for this full album by Committee of 13. When it comes to the lineup here, I only found those informations, that we've got Mike Vislo, or however you pronounce that, on vocals, Dennis on the guitar, Teddy on the drums, Spinny on the percussion, and Rob on the bass, and of course Mark Rizzo providing the songwriting and playing all of the guitars. If you want to listen to this record, you can find it on my channel, where I did a lyric video for every song, or you can go to Mark Rizzo's channel, where you can find the album as well, just without the lyrics. The production on this record is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I like it. I love especially the sound of the guitars, how they are mixed in, same with the drums and the vocals. The bass lines could have been louder because it's hard to even hear the bass, but it's there, believe me. Message is diverse. The songs are mostly about relationship issues, family issues, climate change, global warming, fighting for a better tomorrow. I must say that I was pleasantly surprised as I was working on the lyric video for the album because of how much variety there is when it comes to the lyrics, and that they are actually quite good. Structure of the tracks is basic, usually it goes like that: intro, verse, pre-chorus, bridge, chorus, outro, but sometimes it's slightly different, where we get an intro, then a guitar solo, then a verse, then a chorus, then another solo, then verse 2, then chorus, then there's bridge, then there's breakdown, and either we go back to the chorus or a new section and an outro. So it's not complicated, and because every song has a different basic structure, it keeps you on the edge of your seat. Nice, great work. And finally, when it comes to the music genre of this album, it's like a mix between nu metal, alternative metal, and slight metalcore vibes here and there. Now let's focus on the performance on this record. Let's start with the drums. The drumming is tight. I love the drummer's double pedal work, his groove, the precision of his playing. It's all here. The drums sound fantastic. Same with the cool percussion, you know, bongos and it has that old school El Nino vibe to it. Next we've got the bass. It's not that audible and it mostly follows the guitars, sometimes it deviates from that stuff. The main hero of this album is of course Mark Rizzo. His playing is exquisite. I love his guitar solos, they're just so memorable, so melodic. The guitar riffs are fast, juicy, some groovy ones, some breakdowns, some 0/0s, but I especially enjoyed the harmonics here, you know how one of the guitars is playing and the other one plays the same thing higher. It creates that cool sound. What else can I say? The guitar work is just superb and it's the best part about this album, that's for sure. And finally we have the vocals, and I also love them. The clean singing is very nice, very beautiful. It's not on the same level as singing on the first two El Nino albums, but it's quite fun. Screaming and yelling otherwise, well, it's just okay. I understand why there isn't much of it, because I guess the vocalist prefers to sing because he's good at it, and the screaming, yelling, yeah, just fine, nothing special. Now let's rate introduced songs. The album opens up with the intro. This one has only acoustic guitars, you know, flamenco. It's very fun. It's short, only a minute long, but yeah, it's a fantastic opener. 8 out of 10. A new beginning. This is a song that starts heavy, you know, with screaming and guitars and then the guitar solo comes up. I love the guitar solo so much. And then the beautiful chorus kicks in. I don't remember the lyrics exactly, but it went along the lines of this. It's a shame to be doing this now. We're out, it's gone, it happens to a new beginning. Great stuff. I love the chorus, the verses, the guitar riffs and the guitar solos especially. This is a fantastic song for sure, a masterpiece. 10 out of 10. Story of Life has fantastic guitar riffs, in the verses especially, and some very cool fast drumming. Yeah, the chorus, it's quite interesting. I just love this song. It's one of the better ones here on the record. It's fun from beginning to the end. I also enjoy the lyrics, which are basically about toxic family, you know. Nice stuff. 10 out of 10. We Will Fall. This song has amazing lyrics about climate change and about our world. The music is great. I wish the chorus was better, vocally wise. Besides that, this is almost a perfect song. Again, Mark Rizzo is killing it with his guitar work here. 9 out of 10. LBTG. This one is weird. It just has some percussion for 30 seconds. I actually wish it wasn't on the record, because why is it here, you know? Nothing special. The weakest part of the record for me. 6 out of 10. Searching. Now this is a re-recording of the song I'll Be There from Cortez, but with completely new lyrics and vocal lines. The music is also slightly changed, like we get more melodies here, you know. The song opens up with just the vocals. You're searching for answers to questions you already know. Are you guarding? Are you guarding? You're searching for answers. That main melody is so much fun. It slightly reminds me of a more melodic Chuck Schuldiner riff. I don't know why, it has that vibe to it. The verse is also fantastic. Love the vocals, the lyrics, the guitar riffs, the drumming. Yeah, it's all great. This is my favorite song from this band. 11 out of 10. Breaking the Silence has very cool vocal parts. The guitar riffs slap once more. Yeah, I have nothing to criticize here. I love the chorus. All this time breaking down. How could you? How could you? Great stuff. 10 out of 10. A Call. This is my second favorite song from this band. Again, fantastic guitar work by Mark Rizzo. Catchy, atmospheric, and straight to the point. The guitar riffs are just so much fun. The vocals, again, quite surprising at how great they sound like, and the drumming is also fantastic. So yeah, go check this song out, you're not going to regret it. Where do we go from here? Where do we go now that the smoke has cleared? Where do we go? Again, sorry for my voice, but it hurts a lot, but that chorus is just beautiful, one of a kind. The song is 11 out of 10, 145 or 145. This is another instrumental song. It kinda reminds me of the video game series Sam the First Encounter because of the melodies in the middle. It also sounds like something you're going to hear a lot on Soulfly's albums with Mark Rizzo. I guess he reuses some of those melodies for that band. It's very cool, I do enjoy it. Yeah, it doesn't have any vocals, it's just a nice interlude. 8 out of 10. And the final real song here, She. This one has that vibe of a radio single, you know. It should have had a music video and it would have become a big hit, that's for sure. I love the guitar work here, the drumming, the atmosphere. The vocals are a little bit repetitive, but they are fun. So yeah, 9 out of 10. And the outro is actually the intro of the song, just expanded. I feel like this outro version should have been the intro, and the intro should have not existed, because why would you put the same song twice on the record and the outro is just an extended version of the intro? Just remove the outro completely and put it as the intro. It would have been a better idea, but it's still a fun outro, I guess. Yeah, it's the same thing as the intro, 8 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting, repeatability. Yeah, it's an excellent album. I love it from the bottom of my heart. The only flaw that I see here is that I would just remove the intro and put the outro there. The highlights of this record for me are Searching, A Call, Story of Life, A New Beginning, Breaking the Silence, and 145. This record is very underrated, not many people have heard about it, but you should. So go to Mark Riz's YouTube channel or mine and listen to this record, because it deserves your love and attention. So celebrate the anniversary by spinning it today. Thank you for watching. Again, sorry for my voice, but I'm a little bit sick, a little bit too much actually. But I had to review this record because I feel like, yeah, it's very underrated and it needs more attention. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe. Write down in the comments if you knew about this music project. What are your favorite songs from this record? I would love to hear about that. If you want, you can support me on Patreon or become a YouTube member, so I can make more reviews like this one. See you next time. Bye!